So we're here at the Chesapeake Home and Garden Fall Show, and I'm here with Penny, my old dear friend from Easton. So Penny's brought us something interesting today, a little inkwell. Penny, what can you tell us about this inkwell?
This was given to my husband from his aunt, and she said it was very old. It had been in the family for a while, and that's really all I know about it.
So this comes from a long line of family aunts that give you guys something, right? So you guys have just gotten a lot of good things from aunts. So this is another thing. So the first thing I do when I look at something like this is I say to myself, is it solid brass? All right, the reason that's important is brass, bronze, copper, silver, and gold, okay? Those 5 metals are the metals that a good craftsman would work in. It's gonna be a well-made piece. Now the way that I can tell that, because it's tricky, because sometimes what the craftsman will do, they'll do brass plate or they'll do silver plate. So I take the magnet with me, and the magnet, if it sticks to this, it's going to tell me that somewhere in here is iron, because that's what the magnet will stick to. And you can see that it's not sticking. So since the magnet doesn't stick to this, it's solid brass. That tells me that this is a well-made piece. So what we have here is an American early 20th century solid brass inkwell. Now, what I don't like, Penny, is you'll notice how here the glass inkwells are smoky. They call this sick glass. What's happened over the years is the glass has soaked up moisture or something's gotten in the glass and it sort of caused it to be smoky, or what we would term sick. There's ways to fix that, but in this case it really wouldn't warrant it, because the expense of fixing it wouldn't bring the value of the inkwell up to make it worth doing it. In other words, the juice is not worth the squeeze. So what you have here is an early American inkwell, and you know the candle here is not just for light, but you remember they used to do wax seals. So the candle would have been to dip the wax out and then to do the seal on the letter, and you have a little pen holder here. Also, if you look at the brass, it's a little discolored. I don't like the patina of the brass. I wish that the patina was a little bit brighter. You didn't have that sort of that dark finish to it. Nonetheless, if I had this inkwell, it's about 1920, 1930s. If I was selling this as a dealer, I would retail that at about $100, $125. And if you were selling it, you're not. It's a family piece. But if you did sell it, $25 to $50 is what you could sell it for. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you bringing that, Penny.